Oh no, I forgot everything. Everyone is staring. Have you ever felt like this in English? Yuki couldn't sleep. Today was the day she had been dreading for 3 weeks. Her first class presentation in English. I practiced so many times. I know my topic, but what if I forget everything? What if no one understands my accent? Yuki had been in Australia for only 2 months. In Japan, she was an excellent student. She got top grades, won academic awards, and teachers loved her work. But she never had to speak in front of a class. In Japanese culture, staying quiet was respected. Speaking up felt uncomfortable. Now, in her business communication class, 30% of her grade depended on this presentation. 10 minutes. In front of 35 students. In English. Just 10 minutes. I can do 10 minutes. People do presentations every day. It's normal here. I need to be brave. But as Yuki got ready for class, her hands were shaking. As Yuki walked to her 9 a.m. class, she watched other students. They spoke English so easily. They laughed, made jokes, switched topics without thinking. They were born speaking English. I feel so slow compared to them. Yuki checked her notes one more time. She had written her entire presentation, word for word, every single word. She thought this would help. But her professor, Dr. Martinez, had been very clear in the last class. Don't read from your notes. We want to hear you talking. Make eye contact with the audience. Don't read. Make eye contact. How am I supposed to do all of that? And remember what to say? She reached the classroom. 3 other students would present today. Yuki was third. Yuki sat in her usual spot. Back row near the window, her safe place. Dr. Martinez entered and smiled at the class. Good morning. Public speaking is the #1 fear for most people, so let's be kind to each other today. The first presenter was Tom, an Australian student. He walked to the front confidently, smiled, and started talking. No notes. He made jokes. The class laughed. Social media marketing is like, imagine you're at a party, right? You don't scream, "Buy my product." You talk to people first. The class nodded. They understood him perfectly. Tom finished and sat down. Excellent work, Tom. Your analogy was perfect. The second presenter was Maria from Colombia. She also had an accent. Yuki paid close attention. Today I'm going to talk about customer service. Oh, sorry. When customers are angry? No, upset. When customers are upset, we need to listen first. Maria made mistakes. She corrected herself, but she kept going. She smiled when she made errors. The class didn't judge her. They were listening to her message, not her grammar. When Maria finished, they clapped just as loudly as they did for Tom. "Great job, Maria. You corrected yourself naturally. That shows real communication skills." Maria made mistakes, and it was okay. Maybe perfect English isn't the point. Okay, next up we have Yuki. This was it. Yuki walked to the front. Each step felt like walking to her doom. She could feel 35 pairs of eyes watching her. She stood at the front and looked down at her notes. The words she had practiced hundreds of times suddenly looked foreign. "Good morning. My name is Yuki Tanaka. Today I will present about effective team communication." Her voice was barely above a whisper. She was reading every word from her paper. "Yuki, can you speak up a little? We want to hear your ideas." "Yes, sorry, I'm going to talk about, She lost her place in her notes. Panic. She couldn't remember what came next. The room was completely silent. "Oh no, I forgot everything. Everyone is staring. They think I'm stupid. They're judging my English." Then, something unexpected happened. Sophie, a student in the front row who had always been friendly, smiled at Yuki and gave her a small thumbs up. "You've got this." Yuki took a deep breath. She made a decision. She put her notes down on the desk. "Forget the script. Just talk, like explaining to a friend." "I'm sorry. I am very nervous. This is my first presentation in English. But I want to talk about something important." The room relaxed. By admitting her fear, Yuki became real, human, relatable. In Japan, I learned that good communication is about listening, not just talking. When I came to Australia, I thought, I need to talk more, be loud, like Australian students. But then I realized, good teams need different people. Some people talk a lot. Some people listen carefully. Both are important. She was no longer reading. She was speaking from understanding. Yes, she made small grammar mistakes. Yes, she paused to think of words. But she was communicating. For example, in group projects, sometimes everyone talks at the same time. Nobody listens. This is chaotic. But when a team has someone who listens carefully, who takes notes, who asks good questions, the team works better. This person is not quiet because they are shy. They are quiet because they are thinking. The class was actually listening, really listening, because Yuki was sharing real insight. She spoke for 7 more minutes. She shared examples from Google, from NASA, from her own group project. Not perfect English, but clear communication. So, in conclusion, good team communication needs different styles. We should respect all styles. Thank you for listening to me today. For a moment, silence. Then the class erupted in applause, real applause. Yuki, that was excellent. You know what impressed me most? When you put down your notes and just talk to us. That is real communication. Well done. After class, students came up to Yuki. Hey, that was really brave. Your point about listening, so true. I talk too much in group projects. I'm also international, from Canada. My first presentation was a disaster. You did way better, and your English is great. Thank you. I don't think my English is great, but I survived. That's not just surviving. You actually taught us something. That's succeeding. Dr. Martinez called Yuki over. Yuki, when you put down those notes, that was a turning point, not just for your presentation, but for your confidence. Communication isn't about perfect words. It's about connecting with people. But I made many mistakes. Your grammar was fine, and even if it wasn't perfect, you communicated clearly. That's what matters in the real world. Native English speakers make mistakes too. I make mistakes. Based on today, I'm giving you an A. You adapted when things got hard and delivered real substance. Be proud of yourself. An A? Really? That evening, Yuki sat outside on campus. She thought about her day. Today, I did something scary. I gave my first presentation in English. I almost failed. I forgot my words. But then I just talked, like a normal person. And it worked. My professor said communication is not about perfect English. It's about connecting with people, making them understand. I thought I needed to be someone different here. Loud, confident, no accent. But maybe I can just be me. Speaking carefully, thinking before talking. That's okay too. Yuki learned 3 important lessons that day. First, making mistakes while communicating is normal. Second, your communication style doesn't have to match everyone else's. And third, the most important moment in any presentation isn't the perfect delivery. It's the moment you decide to be authentic. Yuki still had 3 more years of university, many more presentations, many more moments of fear. But now she knew something important. She could do hard things. Before we finish, let's review the most important phrases from Yuki's story. These are phrases you can use in presentations or when you're nervous about speaking English. Phrase number 1. I'm nervous, but I want to talk about something important. Use this when you're honest about your feelings. People respect honesty. Phrase number 2. Let me think for a moment. It's okay to pause. Native speakers do this too. Phrase number 3. Sorry, then correct yourself. Self-correction shows you're communicating, not just memorizing. Phrase number 4. For example, or this reminds me of. Adding examples makes your point clearer and more interesting. Phrase number 5. In conclusion, or, so what I'm saying is, signal when you're finishing. It helps listeners follow your ideas. Phrase number 6. Thank you for listening. Always end with gratitude. It's polite and leaves a good impression. Remember, communication is not about perfect English. It's about being understood. Yuki proved that today. Want to follow Yuki's journey? Next episode, Yuki has her first group project with Australian students who talk really fast. Will she be able to share her ideas? Will she make friends? Subscribe to see what happens next. And if you're learning English too, remember, you're not alone. Every day is a chance to get a little bit braver. See you in the next story.